How was Sean McVay?
It was cool. I mean, some of the words he had to share with us, it was pretty inspiring. Coming off the Super Bowl, he knows how to get it done. So it was cool to hear from him, and hopefully I have a chance to meet him later.
Tyler, what's it like learning this new offense? Are you getting a little mini book every day to study? I mean, how just sort of fill us in on how much there is to learn and how it's going?
Yeah, so we've had 6 practices now. And 4 of those practices we had install days. So 4 of those days, were new playbooks and adding stuff, and then the other 2 were just repeating. And today was the repeating day, and we felt really comfortable out there as an offense. We're just trying to get physical, keep the consistency going.
How different is it from last year, and how similar is it?
I mean, there's similarities. Some of the RPO game, drop back passes. It's football, it's ball, so it's going to be the same. But the run game is slightly different, blocking scheme, so I'm very excited for it.
Who do you feel is maybe some of the most consistent wide receivers out of that group right now through 6 practices?
Jacoby, he's looking real good. That consistency from him, making every catch thrown his way. You guys saw that video the other day of him making that one-handed snag, and then the one today. He's making a lot of big catches. X, making those big plays in the slot. All the receivers are doing their job, and I'm glad I have all those guys to throw to.
What have you seen from the cornerbacks in particular?
The corners?
Corners, yeah.
They're doing a really good job. TC out there knocking Jacoby down, but he's still coming up with the ball. But DJ Ivy, Blades, all those guys are doing one hell of a job.
Any of these other coaches that were out here today that kind of really stood out to you, either something they said or just kind of starstruck seeing anyone?
Any of the coaches?
Yeah.
Ed Orgeron, Sean McVay. It's pretty cool. Yeah. National championship to a Super Bowl, so we're trying to do that here. So, we're just getting the best out here to replicate that.
And we're going to talk to Leonard Taylor in a few minutes. What's it like? You see him coming from the other side of the offensive line. How have you seen him grow? And what's it like as a quarterback, facing him, going up against him in practice?
Yeah, he's a good player. Always disrupting the run game and the pass game too. Getting to me sometimes, but I think the line is doing a good job of holding him back. But he's a really good player. Speaking more about the O-line, how comfortable do you feel with that group right now as they're progressing through practices? Yeah, they're doing a great job right now. I don't think I would have took a sack today at all. Over the 6 practices, they've done a great job of keeping me clean and doing their job. The run blocking is a lot better than it was last year already. So I'm proud of those guys, and we're going to keep getting better.
Tyler, where do you think you guys have made the biggest improvements from practice 1 to 6? What areas in particular on offense?
I would just say the consistency of making plays, reads, just stacking plays on top of each other. Before, we'd have a good play, bad play, bad play, bad play, good, good. Now it's just good, good, good. Every once in a while we'll get that bad play, but it's just the consistency of it.
And I was curious about with Gaddis' system, the speed and space type thing. For a quarterback, what are factors for you to excel to make sure the offense is going with that mindset that he has?
Yeah, he wants to be really physical while going fast. But you have to make sure everyone's set, make sure everyone knows what to do, and then run the play. Coach Gaddis has done a great job of teaching us how to do the offense, really. It's been good.
Just what does this spring, feel like compared to, last season, last spring?
It's different this year. We fly around a lot more. The coaches, they more harder on us. They push us a lot harder than last year. They make sure we stay on our playbooks. They stay on us about the plays, how we dress a certain way, act a certain way, stuff like that. Yeah.
And what's been the biggest difference for you personally, just, between your first few practices now, going to your second year, just, having more experience and going through this all before?
Before, like my freshman year, how I said that I ain't grasping like the plays and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's much slower now since I know how like the college stuff work now. Like, just study your playbook and you do what you do. But like the practices, they've been easy. Not easy, but tough at the same time. But they've been straight. Like, they different. It's a lot different.
Just kind of more used to like the college workload and stuff.
Yeah.
How much did getting a winter on campus help you, like with strength and all that kind of stuff?
It helped me out a lot. Being in that weight room, it trimmed me up a little bit. Lost a lot of fat, turning it to muscle slowly.
What's how's your body fat percentage changed? Like, are there certain ways that you can tell you've changed?
I mean, yeah, I feel a lot stronger. My body fat, it's changed, but I'm not too sure on the number,
Yeah,
how
that's
low it
fine.
went, but
Who cares?
it changed though. I feel a complete difference. I don't feel as heavy as I was last year. I feel a little lighter.
Are you faster?
Yeah.
Are you like clocking faster times and they track you and all that kind of stuff?
Nah, I ain't ran the 40 yet here,
Okay,
so
gotcha.
but I feel faster.
you feel
from,
faster.
from speed, school, and all that. Yeah.
Tell me about the difference in the defensive scheme. Like, how are you liking the change now?
On the defensive scheme, it's not too much of a lot of moving around. We just really just play our gaps, contain our gaps really, just play the run, go rush the passer, the quarterback as much as possible, really just make plays.
Is there anyone in particular you feel comfortable with on the side of you at defensive tackle so far through practice?
I mean, really all my boys, all my guys go eat regardless, so it don't make no difference.
Leonard, what's it been like working against the new offensive line this year?
It's been good. They learning how to do this little thing when they like come down and hit your ribs. They be tearing my ribs up a little bit, but them boys getting better. I can see the change. Coach been on them. What's it called? You know you're gonna scream at them, make sure they on point. But I feel like he's doing a good job with them.
Leonard, you have a year of experience under your belt. What do you feel is next for you? Like, what are your goals for the second year?
My goals for this year: play a lot more, make more plays, put my name out there more than what it is now. Really, yeah.
Obviously, you flashed a lot, right? A lot of tackles for loss, but like you said, you weren't playing like a full-time starter. How do you kind of make those like flashes be a full-time thing? Like, are you watching back those plays a lot and trying to like pick up what you did and try to replicate that? Like, how do you make that, like you said, become a full workload rather than a part-time player?
I mean, really, that stuff like that is just a reaction. It usually just happens sometimes. So I probably just do the same thing and I don't know I even did it. But it's still.
Hey, Leonard, what's Coach Joe sort of stressing to you guys? I mean, it's your first time really getting to know him, what he's all about these 6 practices.
I mean, Coach Joe here, I feel like he's a great coach. Like, he's real inspirational, how I say it. He makes sure we keep our head straight. He coaches us real hard. Like, I feel like he's a caring coach. He loves us. Like, he's just taking it step by step with us, trying to get us better every day.
What's it like for you being around Coach Jason Taylor now being here at Miami?
I mean, that's another legend in the building, and then he teaching me like fundamentals on how to come off the ball and stuff, like just taking tips from him. He pushed me too a little hard, like he good people, so he'll stay.
You like getting pushed hard though?
Yeah. I like for the coaches to bring more out of me that they know I can. So I find it, it's straight.
Great.